Yeah, that's right, Tracy. We've got Dean Collette back from Koi and our favorite chef, Robert, here to whip something up for Brecky. Let's start right here. There's a beautiful looking, that's no paperweight, and that's not one of our place settings. What's this?
This was actually an award that we won last month with the Hamilton Tourism Board. They named us Restaurant of the Year.
Congratulations.
It was something we were very proud of.
And you should be. Well deserved.
For years and years, Hess Village has been known as a place to get chicken wings and beer.
Yeah,
and I like to think that we've changed that.
Absolutely. It has transformed. It's a great destination. If you're not familiar with Hess Village in Hamilton, it's just a beautiful spot, summer particularly. And Koi's been a huge addition, and Sizzle, of course, which is a join. I'm hearing some sizzle over here from Robert, too. We'll get to the food in a second, but we got to talk about your 4th anniversary.
Yeah, actually, it's tomorrow. It's hard to believe it's been 4 years. I can't believe it's gone by that fast.
Yeah.
But we have a huge celebration planned. Weather permitting, of course.
Right.
I mean, we were all excited because the weather forecast was looking great, but Matt sort of changed that on us yesterday. So we're going to see. If it rains, then we're going to postpone it a week. But if it doesn't rain, we've got a really big party. Starts at noon. It goes all day. We've got a free barbecue on the patio. We've got live music. We have a big ice bar coming. We got all kinds of gift bags, all kinds of great stuff. We do it every year, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, so visit anyways, regardless.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
We'll keep you up to date on the rain date if that's the case.
For sure.
Yeah, 'cause it really is a great spot to hang out. And of course, okay, back to the food.
Well, actually, and today we brought some great things that we're rolling out starting tomorrow in sort of honor of our 4-year anniversary. We do it every year. We bring out a bit of a fresher up for the spring menu. And we got 3 different things to show you today. The first one is actually, the funny thing is we get lots of people that come up and ask, well, do you have nachos? I'm like, well, we're an Asian restaurant, and Asian isn't really a nacho kind of thing. Well, actually, what we decided to do is we've got Asian nachos now. And what we did is it's a little play on sort of Mexican nachos. And instead of the flour tortillas, we have wontons.
Oh, look at it, works.
Yeah, they're crispy wontons, and then of course with the chicken, and we've mixed in some coriander and some chili peppers and some lime. It's got a nice flavor to it. And instead of doing sort of tomato and onion salsa, we have pineapple salsa.
Now there's a restaurant that adapts to its customers.
That's right.
That's pretty impressive.
And instead of sour cream, we have wasabi mayonnaise.
Wow.
So it's got all the ingredients of nachos, but they're all Asian ingredients.
Right. Yeah.
And it's a wonderful dish, and I think it's going to be hugely popular on the patio.
Fantastic.
And then next we have some crispy wonton hand rolls. These are all appetizers, by the way.
Right,
and this is a great appetizer. It's a nice mixture. In one of the wontons we have beef and fried onion, which is what Robert's actually making right now.
Oh, here's another one.
That one's made fresh.
Fresh off the line.
Yeah, and that's hot. And then we have cold, which is shrimp and crab with the chipotle mayonnaise.
Okay.
And it's all done with a little bit of lime flavor to it. It's very Asian. And then if you're a little bit adventurous, we have a fire engine red hot sauce that goes on it, which is very Thai, very hot, but it's super hot. So buyer beware. It's a great, nice, again, light summer dish, and perfect for the patio. I mean, these are all things you can eat with your hands.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And then the last thing Robert did for us today is a duck roll, duck hand roll, and this is really healthy. Actually, it's really nice. It's just basically rice paper that we've wrapped in the rice paper. You've got some duck, you've got some julienne vegetables, which is basically your carrots, your peppers. And it's mixed with, what's your sauce on this one, Robert?
Spicy peanuts and plum sauce.
Yeah, it's spicy peanut and plum sauce. Again, a little bit of spice to it, a little bit of kick to it, which isn't always nice with Asian food, but yeah. And, these are all great patio dishes and appetizers.
Sneak peek at the appetizers, and lots more in that menu. And actually, we're going to get you guys to hang around and come back in about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, quick break. We're back with the news at 8:30 and more Morning Live. Stay with us. 8:52, we're back with Dean Collette and our favorite chef, Robert, here from Koi Restaurant, and it's a 4th anniversary. Oh, we're going to mention the award. You guys were on 20 minutes ago, but if you missed it, this is big news.
Yeah, it was great news. It was a pleasant surprise, and it was nice, too, because it was Blue Line Taxi that nominated us. So, if you got the cab drivers in town nominating you, you're in good shape.
Absolutely. Well, it's been a huge success story for Hess Village, which is a great destination in Hamilton, and you guys are a big part of that transformation.
Yeah.
So, 4 years has just whizzed by. But big anniversary tomorrow, and we're hoping the weather's good for it.
Weather holds out. We've got a big celebration planned, with all kinds of stuff. Live music on the patio, free barbecue. We got an ice bar coming. We got gifts for a lot of people. It's going to be great.
Excellent. Yeah, there's a lot of fun nights, and actually, if you head to the website, there's all kinds of events going on all summer long.
Yep. for sure.
Yeah, so the website is
KoiRestaurant.ca.
Okay, great. All right, and there it is on screen.
Yeah.
All right, back to the food on screen. And Robert, you're up. So now we talked about the appetizers last time you were on.
Now we brought some entrees for you.
Yes.
So yeah, we've got 3 different ones. The first one that he's just plating right now, that's an Asian pesto salmon. It's sort of a take on pesto, but it's done with some Thai basil and spinach. And it's a really, really nice summer dish as well. It's salmon, of course, is a really nice light fish.
Yeah.
And with the Asian pesto, it's a great dish.
Oh, that would be great.
What he's plating now is a seared swordfish. And Robert came up with this great recipe for a fabulous sauce that he puts on it. It's a mixture of different fruits and nut.
Oh, that looks good.
Oh yeah, and actually this has been on our menu for about a month now, and it's doing really, really well. Both these dishes have been, and
that looks amazing.
Yeah, and people have really responded well to it. It's a really, really.
I don't
nice
think
sauce.
I don't think I've had swordfish. I know I haven't had swordfish.
Wonderful. It's a beautiful fish. It's kind of dense. It's almost like a steak. It's like the steak of the sea, I like to call it. It's a very dense fish, but if you are careful not to overcook it, it keeps its tenderness and it's got great flavors. If you overcook it, it's going to be like shoe leather, like a steak.
Right, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you want to have that more on the rare side.
Yeah,
so that's why we do it seared.
Right. Speaking of steak, too, of course, you have the adjoining sizzle as well.
Yep.
But there's a little bit of crossover as well because you guys are so flexible.
Well, yeah, and it's funny because people will come in and Koi is known for our famous coconut shrimp and also our handmade spring rolls. And so people would come in for dinner because they'd really want to have, like a great sizzle steak, and they'd always ask the server, is there any way you could go over and grab us some coconut shrimp first? So we were actually doing that for years. The servers would run over to Koi and ask for it.
Just put it in the menu.
So we did. We put it on the menu, yeah. So our coconut shrimp's available at both.
Yeah. Oh, this is looking so good. Okay, we just have seconds left.
Yeah, this is a seared tenderloin, and it's done with 2 different sauces. Again, it's got the fruit and nut sauce, and then a great coconut sauce, coconut curry. And it's just quickly seared beef tenderloin. It's nice and light, and it's a great dish.
Oh, that looks amazing. So, no excuses not to visit. Again, Hess Village, which is a great destination, and you guys celebrating 4 years, hopefully tomorrow, but it might be...
If it's not tomorrow, it'll be next Friday.
Absolutely.
But if it doesn't rain tomorrow, it's definitely going to happen.
Well, thanks for visiting us, and check out KoiRestaurant.ca, and again, all kinds of cool stuff happening all summer long. All right, well, Brian...